How much did you pay for this machine? Did you get it from Temu? Dang, 32 inches, holy smokes, this thing is tiny. Oh man, whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, you could drive more forward, you're fine. Don't worry about scratching the bed, it's already scratched up. $100, US money. You mind letting me try this thing? I want to see what a gas feels like.
Yeah, you can just be careful for that because it's loose, the weld broken. I mean, to secure it back.
The weld, bro?
Yeah, but it lifts up pretty high.
I just hit my, all right, it was worth the $100 just to try this thing, man.
Oh yeah.
Now I know. What's up, you guys? Andre here with Jack of All Trades. I just found a crazy good deal on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm about to go hop on it before somebody else takes it. $100 for a mini skid steer bucket. That's a crazy good deal. I do have one already, but this one has teeth. I would like to have one without teeth because sometimes these teeth are too much, like when you're trying to get very close to buildings or when you're laying gravel on top of a tarp, like they poke it and they cut the tarp. It's just not meant for every job. It does really good at digging and moving dirt around, but like sometimes you need a flat bucket, and I can't use this as flat because these teeth are welded on. Since I just got my 5.9 Cummins fix, I'm going to be taking this truck because it doesn't have a trailer connected. No point to haul a trailer. I asked him if I need to bring my machine to load the bucket, but he said no, he has a machine that can load me, so that's perfect.
Gets old, baby.
I love how this thing sounds. I just miss this truck, man. This thing just loves to rip. Yeah, a lot of stuff don't work, but hey, the truck drives. Backup camera right there, phone right here, we good. Sounds so good. Passing by a Ford. I can definitely feel that this truck needs brakes. Bad, for sure. They're caked. They still work, but they're not great. I mean, look at the instant power on this thing, man. It just goes. Tank. It's a tank. When I first saw this bucket, I assumed it was a Chinese brand because it was so cheap, so I wasn't really interested in that. But then I asked him and he told me that it's a Titan, and Titan is a USA brand, so if it's actually Titan, I mean, I think that's a very good deal. Bro, this thing is extremely tiny. What? Ah! Oh, I did not expect it to look that small. What's up, man? Good, good. Man, this thing looks tiny. This is 36 inches?
32.
32?
Yeah, 32.
Holy smokes, I'm Andre. It's me, man.
Chris, man, nice to meet you. Yeah. I just really never use it. I got the brand new bucket I ordered from Titan over there, and it's never even been on the machine.
Yeah, you're not using this one because it's just too small, huh?
I just don't use the bucket in general most of the time, to be honest with you.
Why'd you buy a bigger one?
I thought I would use it, but I mean, I got a full-time job and I just do some of the small stuff on the side, and that's it.
You want to sell? Where's your bigger one?
Right here. It's literally set over here since it got delivered.
Really? You just keeping it in the front yard? You're not scared for nobody to steal it?
Oh, no.
How big is this one?
That one's 40-something inches wide. It's probably about the same size as the one you got on your bucket barrel.
42 inch?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's been out here for a month, maybe 2 months. I mean, it's been a while.
How much you want for this one? Or you're not selling this one?
I'd rather keep it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you just got it brand new. Is this a Titan grapple too?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
It's pretty strong and durable. I was trying to rip up a tree with it, like the root ball, and I ended up bending this whole cross brace right here. So I cut out the factory one, the cheap China one, and then welded it and this one. So far it won't bend or flex or anything.
Yeah, nice. How much did you pay for this machine? Did you get it from Temu?
No, so I did some trading for it, and I had about $1,500 in an old tractor, and I traded the guy the tractor for this.
You can't beat that, man. That's a good deal right there.
He paid. He showed me the receipt. I think it was $8,300 with all the fees and stuff to get it ported over here. For the machine, and those forks.
Okay, so it came with forks.
Yeah.
Nice.
But the forks are made by ES, whatever that brand is.
ES, okay. I'm not sure, but it might be a good brand.
Yeah.
I think it's a US brand too. I'm not sure though. Honestly. I gotta look it up. Yeah, it's a nice little machine. Yeah. You like the gas engine or no?
Not really. I'm gonna upgrade the hydro pumps on it, because each pump only pumps out like 5 gallons a minute, and it's got 3 pumps. It needs that upgraded and a few other smaller things, but I mean it's decent.
Is it jerky?
No, it's
no. Everybody's been telling me that the Chinese ones are jerky. I never ran one, but. So you gotta eat easy on it, huh?
That's like the throttle all the way down. That's up. That's the left all the way down right there.
Hey, you can't beat it for that price, so it don't matter. As long as it runs, you won.
I have 15 hours on it now.
15 hours?
Yeah.
How much does the machine have?
Just 15 hours total.
Oh, okay. So
I got it with like 7.2 or something. I've only had it a handful of months, not that much. But like,
man, you don't even use it then.
I don't. I do very little side work.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I wanted to fix some stuff in my backyard, and then help my father-in-law out some. And then, I mean, it just seemed like a good deal.
Yeah, because I mean, if you were to rent it from Harco with a grapple, you're at about $450. Because I used to rent mine before, so basically, yeah, you use it 3 days. This is a free machine for you.
Yep. Well, what size one do you have? Do you have
the SM100.
The 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I seen the place in Winder. Harco has a used one for sale for like $22K.
Yeah, they're a bit cheaper. The problem is I don't know if they can give you the not 0%. They don't have. Sometimes they run 0% APR. I got mine with 2.99, but I think when you're buying used, you don't have the. You might still have pretty good warranty as long as it's not out yet.
Used, and they said it has 7 months left on it.
Okay, so yeah, it's nice having the warranty, man, because mine broke.
Did it?
Yeah, he needed like $5,000 worth of work, but it got covered by the warranty.
That's good. It's always good to have a warranty.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, I'm still gonna buy it from you. Dang, 32 inches, holy smokes, this thing is tiny. Oh man, whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah, I had 3 people come yesterday. One guy was like, I thought it was a 72-inch bucket that fits a full-size skid steer, and I was like, the ad clearly says mini skid steer bucket. And then another guy come out here and he was like, you didn't tell me it doesn't fit a Bobcat. I said it clearly says it fits the Toro Dingo attachment. It's like I never said anything about Bobcat or anything like that.
That's funny, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people blew it up thinking it was like a full-size bucket to fit their like big Bobcat, like the T190s and stuff like that. And I'm like,
no, it didn't look like a full-size bucket at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know what those guys are talking about.
I don't know either, man.
All right, well, just gonna put it in my bed. Brand new track, still got the tag on it. Yeah, you could drive more forward, you're fine. Don't worry about scratching the bed, it's already scratched up. That's good, yeah, that's fine. $100 US money. You mind letting me try this thing? I want to see what a gas feels like.
Yeah, you can. Just be careful for that because it's loose. The weld broken. I need to secure it back.
The weld, bro?
Yeah, on that side right there.
Oh man. All right, sounds good. How do you even use this thing?
So this is for the tracks, backwards, forward, left, right.
Okay.
And then that's boom up and then tilt.
There you go. Let me see. Is this throttle all the way up?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to turn it down, so you can go like that, or you can do it quickly like that. But you screw it out like to idle up some, and you screw it in to idle down.
That's so interesting. Yeah. I'm assuming, yeah, okay. That's just like the Wacker. I have the same switch right here. That's pretty cool.
But it lifts up pretty high.
I just hit my nuts. Wow, I'm actually impressed. That's like probably like my machine. Worth the $100 just to try this thing, man.
Oh yeah.
Now I know.
See, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not as tough and as durable as yours is, but I mean, something that I use once or twice a month.
Dude, yeah. If you're not using it every day and you got it for $1,500, who cares? You know, if it blows up tomorrow, I mean, you didn't lose much money because you could probably scrap this thing for pretty good money too.
And then everything's super easy to get to. Like, there's the pumps, the engine, the battery, the tank for the hydros.
That's nice. That's really open compared to mine. Over here you got room for everything.
Yeah, but these pumps is what I'm gonna replace for higher flow ones because I'd like to be able to run either a small bush hog or something like that.
So you can't run a bush hog? If it's 555, that should be 15 gallons a minute.
They claim, but then like you gotta have part of that running your drives and stuff like that. So you can't run the motors at the same time as like the bush hog. You see what I'm saying? Because one will be starving the other one out. I've seen people do it, but the bush hog just won't run at a higher RPM like it's supposed to.
Oh, okay.
So you might be getting 7 to your drive motors and then 7 to the bush hog.
Okay.
But I think most of them require 13 to 15 gallons per minute minimum, don't they? The bush hogs?
Yeah. Yeah, mine's at 13. So, I mean, if you got more, the bigger mini skid steers can run more. Yeah. But I mean, they're just so expensive at that rate. I'd rather just get a full-size skid steer.
Yeah, Toro makes a new machine that's huge. It weighs 6,500 pounds. And
Yeah.
like base price is $45,000. Wow.
Only?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, I would think it was more. I thought, because I saw the one that they had for like 60 grand.
60, yeah, something like that would lift a full pallet of sod. This one would lift maybe half a pallet or a little less of sod, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm surprised you said this thing is rated for 1,000 pounds.
Yep. Because
my Wacker is rated for 1,000 pounds. But that's before I got the weight kit. Now it's like at 1,100 pounds.
Yeah. That's what they claim. And then some of the other ones that's got the single cylinder engine, they're rated for 400 to 600 pounds and stuff like that. But a lot of these people on the forum I'm a part of, they'll put big 1/2-inch plates like as counterweights on the back and do 4, 5, 6 plates wide. To add a lot of counterweight.
Yeah, then you're gonna be chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what I got. Mine comes right here. I guess you even have the hole pre-drilled. Pretty good machine. Why is it wearing out this pretty fast though if it only has 15 hours?
Because these from the factory, the stock tracks that you see over there, like on the ground, they're junk. And when I first got it, it was kicking a track like every 10 or 15 minutes. So I had to go through and do some adjustments. This front idler wheel was towed out really bad. So like the main shaft that slides that slides into it, we had to heat it up and bend it back straight. But it was kicking a track every 10 to 15 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yep. So like that was ate up from that teeth like like every time it would kick the track off. But those stock tracks are crap. That one over there weighs 20-30 pounds. This track weighs like, I think 80 pounds.
How much did you pay for the track?
So I ordered this one off Amazon for like $450, and I was only gonna order one to confirm it fit before I ordered the second one. This one come in, I got it installed, it fit perfectly, went to order a second one, and they're no longer available, so that's why I got mix match track.
Oh, they did you dirty on that one.
Yep.
That's crazy.
But this one was cheaper. This one was only $330 or $350, somewhere in there.
So this thing is starting to cost you some serious money with that $1,000. How much you said? $1,000 for that bucket?
That was like $1,000 or $1,200. This grapple was like.
Wait, $1,200 for that thing?
Yeah, with shipping and everything. I think I could be wrong.
Man, you gotta go to Liam at Harco. It's way cheaper.
Is it?
Yeah, he'll get you one for probably like $700-800.
Dang.
I paid $850 for my tooth bucket, 42-inch.
Dang, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, they'll get you on the shipping. Wow, really?
Yep.
$1,200?
And then that grapple was, I don't remember exactly, $600 or $1,800.
How much?
I think it was $1,600 or $1,800 for that grapple.
Oh my goodness, man, that's like Blue Diamond prices. That's expensive. I didn't know Titan was that expensive because I looked them up and I got the plate so I can like put a hitch on it. It was only like $120 and that was cheap. But I didn't think that these were that expensive.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not buying them from Titan at that price because that was just expensive.
Yeah. 42 or maybe 44 inches.
It looks like 44. It looks a little bit bigger than mine. And your machine looks wider than mine. How wide is your machine?
I'm not sure. I'd have to grab a tape measure. I think it's probably 42 inches because that grapple barely hangs
Okay,
out.
yeah, because mine is a 35.5, so it's a lot more compact, but I can get through 36-inch gates, which is nice.
Yeah.
But I bet like if it was this wide, it would be a lot more stable to the ground because like when you're dealing with hills and it's not too wide, you got to be very careful because when it's, you know, so tiny, so easy to flip.
I just need to get this cleaned up and painted from when we made it. And
nah, leave it like that. Leave it like that for style, man.
She's been used and abused.
Nah, man, only got 15 hours. What you mean?
There's a guy, I can't think of his name. It's something Bros on YouTube. He has 2 or 3 of these machines, and one machine he has 400 or 500 hours on. And
wow.
It's the original motor and original pumps. He just had to fix the track issues like I did. And he put some additional bracing on this before his bent like mine did. That's the only 2 things he's done with his, and
yeah,
I mean, he's got a good bit of work out of it.
Yeah, that's the only thing with these things. Like, you're gonna have to put some time and money into them to make them more solid, because you know they build them as cheap as they can, so they can make as much money. So that's the downfall. I was thinking about a Chinese brand, but then I was like, nah, man, it's gonna be my first machine. You know, I'd rather just get new with warranty, and then once stuff starts breaking, I figure it out as I go. You know, compared to buying something that is Chinese, and then you know, it's like you might get lucky, no problems, and then you might have a bunch of problems.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
But that's pretty cool. You even have a honk on this thing?
Yeah, the horn sounds horrible. I think it got wet.
That's crazy. Mine doesn't have that. But it came with lights factory, or is these custom?
It came like that.
Nice. Oh, good talking to you, man. I'm gonna get going. I appreciate you. You too. Take care.
Talk to you later.
Check out how easy this thing starts. And when I say my dash don't work, my lights actually work. The only thing that doesn't work is my gearing over here, so I can't tell if I'm in park, neutral, or anything like that. So I kind of have to like play it by ear. But since I've been driving this truck for a while, I know exactly where drive is, reverse, neutral, and stuff like that. Is this a crazy good deal? I don't know. Pretty decent deal, I would say. I wouldn't pay more than $100 for it. But yeah, the only good thing about this is that it's 15 minutes away, so I'm not spending a lot of time driving around. So it is what it is. I'm sure I can sell this thing for at least $100. I mean, it goes, man, it goes. I miss driving it so much. I can't believe someone came thinking that's a full-size skid steer bucket. Like, what, man? That thing looked tiny in the picture. What a waste of time. Driving through this mulch, I had to put it on 4x4 because I started losing some traction because I have no thread on these things. But hey, 4x4 works. It's a diesel truck. It's definitely worth some money. What we're gonna do is put the bucket on the mini skid steer and use it a little bit. Let's let this thing warm up a little bit. I don't typically leave the key in it, but I put it in before I left. No weld cracks from what it looks like, at least. But this thing is light. Well, not too light, but it's pretty light for a bucket. Interesting. Holes are definitely not aligning, so we might have to make them bigger. But that's weird. If it's supposed to be for a Toro, it's supposed to fit right on. This might be the problem right here. We got dirt, guys. Dang it. This reminds me of my CID auger. Had to do the same thing, so I got this Milwaukee bit. I'm gonna make the holes a little bit bigger, and then I shouldn't have problems ever again. I'm gonna use this fuel. And drill mode, speed 1. And you can kind of tell where the marks are, right here, and then right there. It's crazy because these holes are so big already. How is it not fitting? Ow. Auto stop is crazy. You having fun, Zeus? What you doing out here, buddy? Having fun? He loves hunting deer. Whenever there's deer in the backyard, he chases the heck out of them. holes are definitely big enough. The problem is this plate is being stopped by my arm. Crazy. So I probably have to cut some of the steel right here. Why is it not coming off, huh? Man, this is what my backyard is like, guys. This is very unfortunately. I hate having all these boulders here. Thinking about digging a massive hole and then burying them and then using the dirt, spread it out wherever they were before. My goodness, this sucks. I got this other one here, but this one's too big. Whoa! Yeah, that was not fun. Let's see if we did any damage to this bucket. Still looks good. Man, this bucket can work. That's pretty impressive because it's so small, so the mini skid's got a lot more power with it. We got it off. Now I need to get myself a grinder and grind off that piece. That way it could fit on properly. At least I think. I gotta give these chickens some water. I think they might be low. Let me check. Dun, 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 dun. How you girls doing? Oh, nope, they're good. How are they doing on food? They're still good on food. Bro, they started laying eggs. Look at that. 4. That's awesome. Good job, girls. Good job. Zeus, you want a silky egg for lunch? You want one of these? He loves eggs. Yeah, I know. Let's go give you one. You excited? Yeah, huh? Look how he jumps. Go get, boy. One time I did a job with another guy at somebody's house and I saw a bunch of eggs on the ground. I guess it's good for the soil, so we're gonna use this Milwaukee fuel with a diamond blade. Just gotta get some safety glasses, of course. I got this thing on Black Friday, not this year, but last year. It's been doing great. This diamond blade, I still haven't had to replace, and I've cut so many stuff with it. They're made really well. They're expensive, but they last a really long time, so I think it's worth the money compared to just the regular cheap blades. I don't know why the lip is so big. Must be a design flaw by whoever was like installing it, because you know, that's not normal, man. I think that's pretty good. I think that's probably pretty good. The amount of sparks this thing is making is... So now we're not hitting the arm, as you can see, anymore, but it still doesn't fit. What the heck? That one might lock in. Now Titan's a US brand, but that bucket don't feel US. So close. Like it locks in, but not fully. That one does. Well, there you guys have it, you know. What can you expect? $100. So, yeah. Would I buy a cheap bucket like this again for $100? Probably not, because, you know, you got to do modifications. Doesn't work how it's supposed to. But I'm going to hold on to this thing because just in case one day I have a job with a very tiny back gate and my arms won't reach over and I got to move gravel or dirt, this thing would work perfectly fine. So I'm gonna hold on to $100 sitting. You know, it ain't gonna change the world, and I'm sure over time steel's only gonna get more expensive because these companies got to make money too. But this thing's the real deal right here. This thing actually works like an absolute beast, fits properly. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely stick to this, and then when I need to spread gravel and stuff, I'll use that because the teeth kind of suck. I do want to get a land plane instead of having to use a bucket to strain like gravel out. And this Black Friday I almost bought one, but they were sold out for the CID. I wanted a CID 46 inch or 48 inch, but they didn't have any available. I don't want to buy a 36 inch, which is what they had, because it's just so tiny. I want a big wide one because that way I can get through the job a lot faster. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to buy this bucket for $100. But this is going to wrap it up for this video. So if you guys enjoyed this content, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.